Hey everybody, I'm Matt.
And I'm Callie.
Today we're going to show you how to build dream garden boxes.
So these ones that we chose to build, they're 8 feet long by 4 feet wide and 2 feet tall. And we built them out of redwood, which redwood lasts up to 20 years, and they are naturally rot resistant.
So to begin, we're going to start by cutting the posts, the 4x4 posts, which we'll show you, and also the sides. And it's really simple because all we're doing is they come in 8-foot long lengths, the redwood. So the sides, the long sides are going to be 8 feet long. And then the ends, like she said, they'll be 4 feet. So we'll just slice one of those lengths in half for either end of that garden box. And then I will assemble them in the garage, at least the bottom half with the posts. And then we'll pre-drill those holes. And after those are done, we'll drill it together. So it'll kind of give us a nice frame in the garage. But before you do the second part, you might want to consider carrying them outside to where you want to position them and level them.
Heavy.
Extremely heavy, especially if you get wood that's still wet. And the ones we have are pretty wet. So we'll want to definitely carry those out before we put the second top half lengths on top. And so we'll start there. Okay, so we've got 3 boxes completed now as far as the sides up, the screws in. We're gonna finish this last box here. These are about 4x8 boxes. And I've got a 4x4 in the corners here, on each of the corners, and another one in the middle to support the middle, which I'll put on last, and you'll see that as well. But we're gonna attach 3 screws going into this side here to this piece, and then another 3 down the side here, which I've done right here. And then we'll have these last 2 sides to put in on this box. I've also installed our PVC pipe for our drip system. It's linked into our timer in the garage, and it's linked into the sprinkler system here. It will feed our garden boxes. So that'll be nice and handy and convenient. So we'll chop those down too when we're ready and after we put the dirt in, so we know how high to place these. It's been raining today. I got my rain boots on, playing in the mud. Yeah, I guess when these are chopped down too, we'll put the tops on. So it'll have a little ledge, and that'll be the nice finishing touch on these. And then we'll be done. And again, the reason why we're doing this is so this will prevent the cracking, and pre-drilling the holes helps prevent that. Now we're gonna put the screws in, tighten it up. the dirt's done. It took a lot more dirt than we expected.
Yeah.
We thought it would be about 4 yards. I guess it's about 4 yards, but we ended up going back to the nursery and getting more. In fact, we took a total of 8 yards, so 2 yards per box.
Yep.
Didn't expect that, but it feels good to have it done.
As you guys probably saw when the dirt was being poured in, there's plastic lining the boxes. We opted to put in that plastic just to help with the longevity of the boxes. And then we layered the boxes. So we put a layer of rocks and then cardboard. We had stacks of cardboard we've been saving over the months because we knew we wanted to do this. So after the cardboard, we did sticks and twigs, just stuff we found around the yard, and then the soil.
Yep. And the soil, after the soil was in, what we wanted to do next was finish off the sprinkler heads, or the drip system. The drip system I'm going to use is a 0.9 gallon per hour. That's what we're hooking up to the sprinkler system. And it should give enough water off. We can always time it enough to make sure there's enough water going in. And then we'll strategically put the plants in to where they're next to those holes the best we can. And we should be okay.
So once we got the drip system installed, we were ready for the tops.
Yeah, so these tops, we cut them at a 45-degree angle at each corner, connected them together, pre-drilled the holes again, and used one screw at the top. So the screws that I'm using for all the boxes are 3 inches. They're exterior wood screws, so they'll last. They're for the outside. They shouldn't rust on you. At least it gives a guarantee of 10 years. So that's what we used. We're putting it in the garage to have it, essentially we're just putting together these massive frames on the garage floor with those 1 screws in each of the corners. And then we carefully lift them up and
carry them out.
Yeah,
Place
had a
them
little
on
help
top.
with that too.
Yeah.
One of our boys was excited to carry one of those. He felt pretty tough helping me carry one of those out. So then, yeah, you bring them out, set them on top of your box, strategically put them where you have a 2-inch lip all the way around. Once you feel like you have it there, secure
Drill
them.
them in.
Drill them, secure them in, and that's it.
Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoy making your garden beds as much as we did.
And if you haven't already, please like us, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.